What we are waging is a war against the criminal elements of our society. Too often I have seen people have the perception that the enemy are those on the other side of the political bench, the parliamentary bench. Where I stand, that is not going to be the case. I intend to look at all 41 members of parliament as being the leaders, those individuals who I must speak to, who I must work with, to ensure that the fundamental rights of the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago will be adhered to. Nothing is more important. To the Member of Parliament for Port of Spain South, in fact, I heard you mention the fact of certain police posts were removed from an area. What we have to do is not to just come up with ideas, plans, hit and hope. If we can find proper tools, proper mechanisms to ensure that the rights of citizens are adhered to, their fundamental right, which is that of safety and security, we have to look at those policies and implement them, not to remove them. I also have no intention to reinvent the wheel. If there are certain national security policies that have been effective, that have been successful, we need to look at it. I am not going to regurgitate the brilliance or the failures of SORT. However, too often we keep hearing this situation about SORT. Let me just clarify something here. Yes, there was good and there was bad in SORT. With the good of SORT, SORT had a K9 unit. The K9 unit, Mr. Speaker, is still there. The K9 unit was extracted from SORT and is now under the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. What we are doing now is ensuring that it is more effective, better training, better facilities, so that the K9 unit can even be implemented very soon to deal with the Ministry of Justice to weed out all of the phones and other aspects that prisoners have in their cells. Likewise, in the airports. SORT also had something called DATS, a Direct Action Task Force. That is a very powerful unit. That is a unit that was there specifically to ensure any type of counter-terrorist activity. They are there to prepare for it, to deal with hostage negotiation, to be there in case the national security alert state goes up so that they can be the first line of defense. That team is still in effect, Mr. Speaker. It is now under the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force, training and prepared for action if and when required. The CSI, crime... Well, let me go first with the training. SORT had an excellent system for training. The problem with SORT and that training facility, it was earmarked, Mr. Speaker, specifically towards individuals. What we are doing now is that we have transformed SORT training into a national security training academy. So it will not be just for specific individuals, but for each and every police officer, soldier, sailor, immigration officer, so that they can have the training, the mechanism and tools to truly be considered Trinidad and Tobago's finest.